Piggy Netflix episode 2 is finally here by our blessed Ant Antics.
Some things we haven't seen before the piggies never showed. Bruh.
What's gonna happen this time? Is George gonna jump into the mysterious man's candy van and run away from all the infected people? Let's find out. Like and subscribe. I'll leave a link to the video below. Let's go. Oh, it's the banger! No. Is this made by Beastlick? It has to have been. Oh, I love it. Every time. That's when you know you're in for some quality. Piggy and Antflix original. God, I'd pay money for this. Spreading like wildfire.
We are having reports
like my
of
bars.
unspecified creatures walking around the city. I saw it on the news, Doggy. The city is rapidly becoming infected.
Oh,
by
Ant
this
is a character in his
vaccine
own
some
show?
man created.
I love it.
Neither of you two have volunteered for this cure, have you?
God, I can imagine Ant makes himself like the primo hero, the ultimate hero. He's got super muscles and all the ladies love him. It's Ant. It's Ant Antics.
Did you
Of
actually
course.
get the vaccine? No, I never accepted.
Nice.
How about you, Ant? I'm only hearing about this vaccine first thing this
As
morning.
if, man! Remember, the entire town was turning infected. People were dropping like flies left and right. Mr. P was just depositing flyers for his vaccine, like, from helicopters. As if you didn't know about that. Was this like an unregulated
Lucella Police
test?
Department, what's your
I mean, it makes
emergency?
sense. All the flyers are in back alleys.
What is the address, please?
32.
I'm not telling you.
Who
He's
is
in my
calling,
van.
please? Are you safe?
What a Sigma move.
It
Just
was a
hangs
distress
up on the
call.
police.
A young boy called George trapped in a house with some of those creatures. Presumably the boy's family? Quite possibly. But they were acting weird on the phone.
Or
and
it could
just
be
hung
the
up.
sticky bandits
Oh,
come to
that
rob the
is
home.
Strange. I'll come with you. No, Doggy, you stay here, just in case we get a distress call. I know we aren't getting many, but I think that shows how quickly this thing is spreading.
Oh,
Spreading
no.
like wildfire.
This is
Exactly.
the title
You
of the
two stay here and
episode!
be ready to pick up the phone to
Amazing!
any possible survivors.
Amazing!
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Yes. Oh, Georgie! He's the freaking Flash! What a beast! Oh no! Oh, dang! Oh, he's a bit puffed out. Oh no! Oh, yikers! What? Oh, what, Georgie? That's your parents! Dear God! They may be infected, but they're still your parents, man! Oh, you're getting another detention, Georgie. You're being grounded for another month.
Miss Gladwin, Miss
That's how
Gladwin,
you get
my
away
family
from
have all gone
your parents
crazy
if they ever
here.
ground you.
Please help me.
Oh, don't do it, Georgie. No.
Grandma, are you okay? Everyone has
No,
become monsters.
under the table. Ah, Grandma. So we're speedrunning through the Piggy maps? Oh. I see. So we're following George's story where he goes to lie in the mall, maybe.
Don't come any closer.
It's your second Grandma. Daddy Pig cheated on you. Oh. Oh no. No, don't do this to my boy. Oh, is it Mr. X? Mr. Extreme? Oh. Yeah, George has been kidnapped. He's going to the kitty factory. We're not seeing him again. I told you! What did I tell you? Don't listen to the strange voices on the radio! I've been calling it this entire time! Dang it! I knew Mr. X had it out for you. There is no infection going on. That's actually some pretty good animation too. God, Antflix,
this is
they
the
really
place
upped
where
their budget,
George was
huh?
last seen. Oh, what's going on in here?
So now we're following the main player story.
George, are you here?
Oh, you just chill on the bench. Oh, you just eat a slice of pizza. Delicious.
Doggy,
I mean, when you're on the
boy
job, you
seems
gotta
to have
eat.
escaped.
Great work, detective. Amazing as always. What was that? What? Did he use the force powers to just shove Penny into the ground? Or did Penny just really see like a nickel or something? She really wanted to lick it. Oh, she was going through the ground? Oh, this anime. Oh, this is fancy.
What do you now?
Is everything okay? You left your handgun here. You're not armed.
Nope. Yes, doggy, everything's fine. I'm just having a little spat.
Now, Doggy, how do you turn this radio off?
Oh no.
Think, Ant. Think. Come on, think.
Think, oh, how am I going to stop the, like, 7-year-old child as a 40-year-old police officer? I don't know how old Ant is in this series. For all I know, it could be like a 90-year-old geriatric officer who came out of retirement just to help out. Oh, well played!
That's strange. Have you heard from Ant at all?
Nice.
No, he seems to have turned off his radio as I am no longer receiving a signal from him. Well, that's worrying.
Absolutely.
Tell me about it. We haven't even received any distress calls. I think that the entirety of Lucella...
Yeah, the police can't do anything until they actually receive distress calls. They can see people dying on the streets, but as long as they don't receive a distress call, that's not their problem. You gotta call 911 first.
Hopefully Ant can find the young boy. This really does seem like a possible case.
Oh.
Yeah, here's hoping.
Yeah, here's
Whoa,
hoping. Let's go
where
watch the
am
Mets
I?
game. I love the Mets, baby. Oh, it's Mr. X!
Who are
Watch
you?
out, Georgie!
Why have you taken me here? Papa, he's awake.
Papa!
Little boy.
I want
what's
that
your
little
name?
piggy
Are you hurt?
for my
scratched,
collection.
Anything? Do I look hurt? I'm tied up in a dark room. What is going on here? I saw you running away from one of those things. If it wasn't for me, you'd be a goner.
If it wasn't for me,
Mateo,
you'd be a goner,
I told you
Papa.
to stay in my sight. Don't ever leave this place again. Sorry, Papa.
God,
Good job.
Papa really has a collection of kids now, huh?
Seems as though you saved this young boy's life. That still doesn't explain why I'm tied up in this chair.
Is this Mr. P's
Papa
ex-employee?
just wanted to make sure you wasn't going to turn into, well, you know, one of them.
Okay, pal.
Yeah, kid. Don't take it personal. We just wanted to make sure you wasn't infected.
Okay, buddy. That's what they all say.
I understand.
That's what I say to Gorge Bag when I tie him up.
So, would you mind cutting me free? Doggy, Ant hasn't returned yet. I'm starting to get quite worried. I'm sure he is doing fine. He's not employee of the month for nothing.
You were useless, doggy.
Is that banging at the door?
My guy
Let
got
me in,
kidnapped.
Quick, open the doors. He's back. Quick, open the doors.
10 out of 10 voice acting.
Man, I am so glad you're okay. Are you hurt? And I'm assuming you didn't find the boy.
But I
Not
found a
hurt,
crazy
no. I'm
monkey,
afraid I
gang.
didn't find the boy.
Woo!
I'm assuming he's one of them now. The house was cold and empty when all of a sudden I felt this dark presence towering over me like a heavy shadow. What was it?
That's called debt,
It
Ant.
was one of them, but
We all go through
what,
it.
Ant? It was a young girl, lifeless, but felt so powerful, if you know what I mean. Oh man, that's horrible.
Oh man, that's horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty
I love it.
sickening
I
to
love
see,
it.
if
It's
I'm being
charming.
honest. Man, I'm so sorry you
Man,
had to see that.
I'm so
I think
sorry
that
you had
just
to see
shows
that.
The severity of what we are dealing with here. Literally anyone can be infected at this point, and we would have no idea. Well, at least we got us three. We just got to watch each other's backs.
Gets infected
Yeah,
immediately.
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
name?
I like that
My name?
reveal.
Oh, I'm
That was
George.
solid.
Well,
oh,
nice to meet you.
George is the one who meant the monkey guys and Ant didn't. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I got my timeline mixed up. It's a pretty convoluted timeline here. It's like FNAF.
Hey, George.
It's even more complicated, okay? Give me a break.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, Mateo. So, what happened to you, George? Why were you running?
Oh, Thrash.
Well, my family went to volunteer for this cure. Then, later that night, something was up. Why?
They
what happened?
smelt like
My family
fish.
just started acting really weird. Their eyes, I have just never seen anything like it. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, buddy. All because of this potato man. My family are...
Potato
Don't worry,
man.
You don't have to say it. I know exactly what you're feeling.
Leans in
Whoa,
for a kiss.
What is that thing? Oh, him?
That's
We call
me!
him Stripes. I'm sure the guy had a real name before
Oh.
we found him and brought him back here for Papa to do some research.
Oh,
But he's like,
look at us
infected.
go.
Oh yeah, he is. He was wandering out there, cluelessly.
That's cool.
Wow. I
That's
just
cool.
had some weird guy speak to me through this radio. It was as if he knew everything. What did he
Ah,
say?
Mr. X.
Well, whoever it
He's
was,
been abducting
they
children
seem to
all
know
over
a
the
lot
neighborhood.
Already about the infected. Like what? Well, he told me that the main symptoms are that the infected are not talking. That is
Wow, whoa, what a scientist. This Mr. X truly must know everything. The infected don't talk,
that is
unless
really
they
good to
sometimes
know.
do.
He also knew everything about my family. Told me to escape my own home. He knew that they went to volunteer as if.
Yeah,
as
okay,
if
he's been
what,
stalking
George?
the entire family for
As
years.
if he was
Yeah.
watching me.
That's kind of sketchy, Georgie.
Holy, go and check on the inmates. Make sure none of the new ones are infected. Gotcha. Right on it.
I would have laughed if it tripped down the stairs.
Doggy, this is crazy. We really have to start coming up with some sort of plan. Well, I don't think that the phone is going to ring anymore. I think we need to start thinking of what to do with the inmates. Good point. The harsh reality is...
Time to put them down, officer.
They're going to be cooperative
You
with us,
arrested for
leave them in their
smuggling
I really don't
toys.
think I could do that, Doggy. Alright,
You're
inmates,
done.
listen up. There is a mass infection going on outside of the city right now.
Pretty sure
and
they're
we
all
need to-
infected.
Are you just going to leave us in here to rot? Like tuna
Willow.
in a can? No, Willow. That is not the plan. We are keeping you in here for now until we can decide what to do
My
with you.
darling.
I have already accepted my fate anyway. Don't think like that. Doggy will more than likely go through all records to see who he will be able to trust if we was to free anyone. Polly, is everything
Just leave
okay?
it to the system.
Oh, yeah, everyone is
That'll
fine.
only
I
take a
was
couple
just
years.
talking to
We'll be
Willow.
outta here in a
Willow
jiffy.
Definitely won't be released. She almost got me killed on the way back to the station. Well, you deserved it. All because you stole the pie. What a pity. See, I've accepted my fate.
That's right, 10 years for
I'm so
pie
sorry,
thievery,
Willow.
Willow.
I'm just
You
not
should
in
have thought
charge
about
here.
that beforehand.
Don't feel sorry for her. She has the biggest attitude going. She will be last out of these cells.
Nice.
Eat dirt.
Hey, we don't use that language
What
here on
happened to you then?
Anflix.
Oh, well, unfortunately, I lost my mother. Oh no, what happened?
Oh, well, unfortunately, I lost my mother.
I was
oh
just
no.
sat down minding my
I
own
love
business,
it.
watching TV when all of a sudden
Not the part
I
that he
heard a
lost his
strange
mother,
noise.
but
I turn around
the way he says it.
and all I
It's like
see
bright and
is
chirpy.
my mother's red glowing eyes staring at me. Right then, I knew something was wrong. She was all over me, trying to, you know, do what zombie people do. Eat my guts, I guess. Ugh, that's disgusting. How did you survive? Well, luckily, my papa heard the commotion and came in, could see the state my mother was in, and had no option but to pick up his rifle and shoot her to save me.
Yikes! I didn't expect it to go that way. I thought he'd said, oh, my papa just tackled her and I had put her to the ground and not freaking shoot her, like probably 10 times.
Your papa shot your own mother?
I mean, to be fair, Georgie did shoot Penny. I mean, don't act so surprised, George.
My friend, that's the world we live in now. It's
George,
extremely
you're
upsetting,
acting like you
but
didn't
my
just
papa
shoot your own
saved my
sister.
life. That's so crazy to even imagine.
It's honestly
What's my
not,
papa's
Georgie.
name, by the way? My papa? Oh, his name is Maximus. He's actually a really cool guy. He would do anything for
Oh,
anyone.
I can tell. He'd shoot his own wife.
I like that.
I like that too, Georgie. Oh, he's coming to shoot you, Georgie. Run!
Hey, listen up, both of you.
That was a power walk, though. Look at that. Look at that solid power strut.
I'm going to head over the road to the gallery to see if I can find any
wild.
resources. I'll come with you. Absolutely not, Mateo. You can stay here with George. Don't open the door to anyone.
I
How will
hated
know
you
it's
all
when
along,
you come
Mateo.
back, though?
George
I
is
will
my
knock
new son.
3 times. But Papa, what if you... Buddy, I know you want to come, but it's best you stay here. If I don't return within the hour, you're all on your own. But it's dangerous
Epic.
out there. It's also dangerous in here without any supplies. Now stay put while I go and find some stuff.
The looks at the audience. He is going to
Maybe
steal
we should
from
stop waiting for the
you.
phone to call and try and find a way into the city's CCTV. Great idea. I'll get right on it.
Oh.
Maybe that way we might be able to find some new survivors. That honestly is a great
I'll get right on it. Nothing. Oh, it's a criminal. Get him, officers.
I must find something.
He's going for the pie. Why would you check the gallery for food? Gallery is like the least likely place to have any food. Oh, I stand corrected. Apparently there was an entire art exhibit of beans. Oh.
No, leave me alone. You can't do this. Stop.
You can't do this. Stop. He just stops.
I really hope
I
my
apologize for
papa is
that.
okay.
Uh,
I'm sure he is doing just fine. He seems like a very strong, clever man. Hey, you said
Flashback to, why are you doing this? Stop,
someone was speaking to you through that radio of yours. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it, really. What do you mean? Well, I don't know if they're good or bad. They seem to have stalked me. George, in a way, he saved your life. He told me
Mateo's
to run.
working
That
with
was
Mr.
it.
X.
So what would have happened if he didn't even warn you? I suppose I wouldn't have known any different. Well, why don't we try and radio back through to this person and see if we can get a response? Yeah, I don't know, Mateo. They could be another survivor, George. It's not going to do us any harm. I guess. Go on.
Don't
Be
trust all
strong.
survivors, Georgie. Don't do it, Georgie. Oh.
Hello? X?
It's like
Are you there?
it's like they call him and they just hear Fortnite going on in the background.
You there?
Mr. X is like ninja. The heck you just say to me, you little kid?
Go on, try again. X, it's me, George. I managed to escape from my family. Are you there?
Mr. X was Maximus all along.
George, he's there. He can hear us.
It's the
X,
aliens.
You saved my life. I just want to know what is going on. Please speak to me.
Hello, Georgie.
I don't think he wants to talk. He can definitely hear us, though. He just acts so weird. I'm sure he
It's
has
literally
good
me trying to
intentions.
talk to a girl. She's Georgie. I'm like, hello, hey, I like you. Then she texts back and I'm like,
I
say nothing.
suppose Your father has been quite
That's how I get all the ladies.
You're right. Maybe we should go over there and see if he's okay. But he told us to stay here. I know, but like you said, he has been ages. Mateo, it's dangerous out there. I mean, we've been here for ages now, and we have not found anyone. Maybe
Except
it's
the
time
monkey
to
guy
head
that
out
was
of the
running
city.
across to the gallery.
At this point, I think that's all we have left. Guys, I have something to tell you both. I think I know what you're going to say. You took that vaccine, didn't you? How
What?
did you know? Holy,
Now you're
I have
telling
been
him?
watching the way you have been acting. You have been sweating and your pupils are dilated.
Ugh.
I really don't want to become one of them. You know, you really should have told us this before. Do you know the amount of danger you have put us in? What do we do now? Holy, we are going to have
Put
to
him
put you into
down.
an empty cell and hope you don't turn into one of them.
Get the Glumbo,
I
boys.
understand.
Like a
Papa?
second best scenario.
Are you in here? Shh. Let's just look around. Try not to draw too much attention to ourselves. For all we know, this place could be crawling. That's very true. You're very smart, George. I'm glad
Wow,
I have
Georgie,
you here.
you're a genius. Wow.
let's go and find
Did
your
you
dad.
be quiet? I didn't think of that one. Oh, stealth mode. Brilliant. Brilliant. He's the
Maybe he could
James
be up
Bond of
there.
our generation. Oh,
We can go and check it
silence.
out.
Be quiet, boys. Watch out. He's just like hanging off the ledge. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Is he infected?
And you?
It's like he's just eaten all the food supplies.
I think so.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Do we run?
Oh! Oh!
I think it's time to
Oh,
run.
what was he doing in the corner though? I'm sure he was admiring the fine artwork of the gallery. Daddy Pig always enjoyed it.
George, Mateo, run! Poli,
Genius!
We will leave you in the cell for a couple
Great
of hours,
idea.
and
That's
if you
why you're
haven't
the
turned,
smart
we will
one.
let you go.
Daddy
Is that
Maximus?
okay? Poli?
Oh no.
Is
Okay, yeah,
everything
that
okay,
guy's 100% infected. Why are you keeping a guy like this in your prison? Look at that man! That guy's not infected to you two? They just keep possessed, haunted people in here as well?
I don't think he's okay.
They'll be fine. He'll be right. He's just sleeping. He's a bit tired. It happens to all the officers. Working 24-hour shifts. Oh! Oh, that's
You got the keys to the
terrifying!
car. Let's get out of here.
My guy's seasoned!
Take him off my tail.
Oh,
Be
with the
easy, Harry.
FNAF
20
jump
seconds.
scare, boy! Whoa, what was that speed? What the heck? How does one move that fast? Oh god, it's all going down. Oh, the boy. The
He's
boy.
alive.
The boy. We zoom into Antix's eye. Whoa! This is getting crazy. The infected are learning how to sprint. Then my god, could they sprint? Xander blocks. Oh, ineffable. Oh, this is getting wild. Guy, I don't know if I could take another one. Look at how much I'm shaking. Oh, Willow's easily getting out of that one. Or maybe not. Who knows? Maybe in this universe, Willow dies of starvation. It happens. Beautiful, beautiful. Another astounding one from Ant Antics. If you want to check it out as well, I've left a link in the description. And yeah, I really love it. I feel like this one was even more quality than the last one. It had amazing action, dialogue, everything. That was really good. I loved it. And it is kind of goofy sometimes, the animations and everything, but I think that just adds to the charm. I just love it so much. I think it makes it even better. But yeah, what do you think? Let me know down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.